when they put the sewer in, back when all those things put in town, they hired a contractor. My dad made a deal that he would give them the easement for a main trunk line to go across his property. And their part of it was they were supposed to put the line into his house. And that's the deal that was made. And then you can see what they did. They got their easement and they're using it, but it's just they put that in with duct.
Right. And so your dad had problems with it from the very beginning.
He started having some, and he would get a water hose and clean it out. And like I say, he was brought up the hard way. He didn't think about hiring somebody to come in and do it. And nobody ever told us to call the city if we had sewer problems.
Right.
I'm asking for the money that we paid for the sewer, the time it was put in, up until we dug in and found this, which was in November of 2011.
Okay. And that's what, $6,000?
It was $7, because we spent money putting this back in. They say they came and put it back, and they did hook it up and do a little bit of work, but Bill dug most of the ditch. He hauled the gravel and put it in. He bought the pipe and put in it. So, you know, they didn't do their part.
Okay.
Just 3 appointed people on that sewer board. And they admitted they had no idea what to do. They had no way of making a payment or anything like that. It should be you all making decisions, and I think you should think about it a little bit closer.
I'm on the sewer board, and I don't think we made any statement about we didn't know what to do.
Well,
We took a vote
some of those
and
guys
voted to
said-
deny your request.
One of those men said, we don't have any way of doing anything if we wanted to, is what he
I
said.
don't recall that. Do you, Ken?
You got a short memory.
Maybe.
The sewer board has no money.
Let me make a motion. I'll make a motion that we deny the claim that Mrs. Dean is asking for. That'll make it official that the board of mayor and aldermen has a stand one way or the other. So I make the motion that we deny their claim.
I got a motion to deny their claim. Have a second?
How about putting a motion in to accept this claim? He wants to deny.
Somebody can make that. I made one to deny it, but
Yeah, I heard you.
the board is open. Somebody else is welcome to make one to do something. I have no say over that.
Well, he's got a motion, we gotta respond to either a second, or we could see if, what TML, Joe suggested we turn in TML and see if they deny it.
I mean, there's insurance. If there's legal liability, there's insurance that we pay a premium for to compensate in the event there is legal liability.
I'm not qualified to say, we owe somebody this amount of money, the figures I see here look a little more than I would.
Joe, did you not say at the sewer board meeting that you felt the town had no liability in this?
There is no liability.
That's what I thought you said.
How can you get mine with no liability when the town did this?
Because, as Mr. Clark indicated, the statute of limitations under the Governmental Tort Liability Act is 1 year.
When do they start?
In
From the time it's
1989.
discovered?
It was discovered by your own statements sometime in 1989, 90, or 91.
No.
No.
We didn't discover that sewer tape till November.
No, you discovered that there was a problem.
Yeah, but it's not a bad problem.
That's why a debate in the Board of Mayor and Aldermen or before the sewer board is not particularly productive. If as the property owners, you wish the board to do so, they can file a claim on your behalf with the insurance company. And the insurance company will investigate it, and they'll make a decision whether to pay that claim or not.
Well, I want you to do something.
Tom's got a motion to deny compensation from the board.
You know, I don't care to second that, because like you said, we got insurance. If everyone knows. I'm not qualified to say they get $7,000 or $2,000 or whatever.
Well, why can't you just
Are
send
you,
it on without?
are you seconding Tom's
Why can't
motion
you
to?
just send it on without denying it from you all, which,
Well, why don't we just make a motion to send it to?
We gotta do something about it first.
Can we not make that
Send it to
motion?
TML?
Me like to die from a lack of
if you
savings.
don't get a second, why, then he's gonna.
Well, he said he didn't hear the second, so I'm trying to understand what Carl said over here.
I'm gonna send you all, what you want to send it to TML?
I think we should send it to TML, let them investigate, and see if the insurance wants to pay for it.
They gotta be part of the report.
That's the better thing to do. Because I agree with
Well-
you, we can't make that decision, I'm not qualified to make that decision. TML will have their investigators do it.
I've got a motion and a half a second. What, did you second it?
The board don't want to go along by our motion, so it's gonna die for like anyway.
Well, we got a vote on it.
I'll second, I ain't gonna second.
Okay, we got a vote.
Go for it.
Motion, second, and vote. It still doesn't mean we can't turn it to TML.
Right.
Well, you could-
Roll call vote, Mary.
Okay, motion, second.
Roll call.
Have to roll call, money?
I asked for a roll call.
Roll call, I don't care.
Alderman
deny the
Christian?
No. Deny.
Alderman DeVore? No. Alderman Frost?
Yes.
Alderman Roberts? No. Alderman Wheeler?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Wolf? Mayor Lawson?
Well, I'm confused, what yes means, what no means.
Yes,
They
we
lied.
deny the claim.
We just
Yes.
denied the claim, that's all
Yeah.
we done.
Yes.
But we can still go to TML. if they
Send it
want
to TML.
Okay, you've got 4 yeses and 3 noes.
No, but it's what we passed and we sent it to
So do we
TML.
need to make a motion to send it to TML, or?
There's no need to do that.
There's no need to do that. Okay, that takes care of that. They have a motion to adjourn.